BFTB, best fight the best. So Deontay Wilder, finally gives Dominic Breazeale some attention. Dominic Breazeale's been running off his mouth on a constant basis. All these AJ fan bitches and these fucking Wilder haters and these Herm and Joshua protectors have been constantly saying, "Oh, well, Wilder never meant to. He's going to duck Joshua. Everybody knows that he's fighting Breazeale next. Everybody knows this." That was the narrative they were pushing. Wilder wasn't bringing this dude's name up. He wasn't mentioning this dude. He wasn't saying nothing about this fucking fat, sloppy, orangutan-looking, weird bum. He wasn't saying nothing about this dude. Nothing. He was just like, dude, do your thing. The WBC got you as a mandatory? Fine, we'll eventually fight. But right now, it ain't happening. I'm after bigger fish. Tyson Fury. Fucking bitch-ass Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Ortiz. He was after bigger fish. The top fish. That's who he's after. You are a mandatory that he will have to fight next year. It isn't this year. He don't have to fight you this year. WBC already said that he can fight you the beginning of next year. He don't need to fight you right now. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to fight Tyson Fury next, and after Tyson Fury, Dominic Breazeale. There you go. Unless the coward AJ comes up with a decent deal, a champion deal, something for a champion. The deal he's offering Wilder is for someone that's just a good prospect, not the longest reigning heavyweight champion in the world. You don't offer that to that guy. You offer that to Dillian White, Joseph Parker. Well, I can't even say Joseph Parker because he was a champion at the time, but you can offer that to Dillian White. You can do that to him. Offer him that. But anyways, so Wilder was asked a question about Dominic Breazeale, who lied about his interaction. It's like, dude, you was talking shit. You was talking shit to this man's brother. Wilder stepped to you, but he didn't even touch you. You guys do realize there's a video on this shit. There's video of this. So this is not like no one needs to make anything up. There's videos. Go watch the video. Wilder never touched this dude. You know what I'm saying? Wilder came to his brother's aid. His brother sparked this dude. But you gonna sue Wilder. You in a law. That's a bitch move, man. So you gonna sue Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna talk about he threatened. So he just ran out of nowhere, right? Just ran out the clear blue. Just ran up on you of all people. Ran up on you of all people. Who the fuck are you? Ran up on you and was like, threatening you, threatening your wife, threatening your kids. Like, whatever, dude. Whatever, man. So, anyways, you kept begging, you kept pressing for attention. So daddy's finally giving you attention. You know what I'm saying? You kept pressing like a bitch. Now you're getting the attention. And you don't like what he's saying. Well, guess what? Right? If you take this lion, this savage lion that's got a target in his sights, he ain't worried about you. You're just some bitch-ass hyena yapping in the background. He ain't worried about you. He's got a savage lion, another lion, in his targets, in his sights. You know what I'm saying? The old king. Here he is, a king in his own right. You know what I'm saying? And he's looking at that king, and he's like, I want that one. Mouth drooling. You know what I'm saying? He knows you're back there. He knows after he finishes fucking with this lion up here, after he finishes fucking icing this dude, he knows he's got to go back to his kingdom and take care of this bitch-ass hyena yapping in the background. But his sights are on that king over there. That king named Tyson Fury. That king lion over there. Because that king lion over there named Anthony Joshua ran off like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ran off like a bitch. Didn't want no work. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want no work. So that lion over there, and he a young lion anyway. He ain't ready. He ran the fuck off. But that lion over there wants smoke. That lion over there ain't scared. That lion over there is like, okay, well, what's up? So now you got this lion, Deontay Wilder, the savage lion, killer. You got him looking at this line over here. He hears the hyena in the background yapping. He ain't worried about this motherfucker. But here comes the hyena again with his little stick in his mouth. Got a stick in his mouth, poking the line, poking the line, poking the line. What the fuck you think's gonna happen? What you think gonna happen? That line's gonna turn around and attack. And that's exactly what Deontay Wilder did. Deontay Wilder said, look, you brought your kids in this. I didn't bring your kids in this. You opened your mouth. You started with me. I'm reacting. You brought your kids around there. I didn't bring them there. I didn't tell you to bring them there. If you had your kids, you had your wife in that area, you shouldn't have been running your mouth at me. Fuck you talking shit to me for? So because you're talking shit to me, because you don't care if your kids are there, because you don't care if your wife is there, why the fuck should I care? Why should I care? So you think it's cool for you to boss up and try to talk shit to me. So, but when I boss up and talk shit back to you, all of a sudden it's, hey, chill out, man. My wife and kids are here. Man, fuck you and your wife and your kids. You brought them in there. Wilder didn't bring them in there. You brought them in there. And now you're using them as an scapegoat. Now you're using them as a shield. That's bitch shit. You're using your kids as a shield. You're using your wife as a shield. You brought them into the situation. You're running your mouth. You're talking shit about this guy next to his family. The fuck you think they're gonna say? What do you think they're gonna say? They're supposed to sit there with their hands in the lap, just listen to this shit and just eat it? I'm not a boxer, but I wouldn't eat that. You talking shit about my brother, I'm gonna say something to you. This is common sense. But now everybody's like, oh, well, Wilder shouldn't have said that. Why not? Why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't he? How about this? BREAZEALE shouldn't have said that. BREAZEALE shouldn't have started shit. BREAZEALE shouldn't have started it. You were going to be the mandatory. You fuck around and might have already gotten your fight already. Especially after this Joshua debacle. You fuck around and might have get slid right on in. And then after you got your shit bust and Fury beat this pizza dude, then Wilder and fucking Fury could have fought then. But because of all the bullshit, this dude is looking to hurt you for real. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they playing boxing, but he's looking to cripple you. Like boxing is a sport, but he's looking to take it out of boxing and permanently debilitate you. You're not understanding you are nothing but a hyena with a stick in his mouth, poking this fucking lion. You put a hyena and a lion one-on-one, and what happens? Now, if those hyenas jump that lion, you might get a different outcome. But I ain't never seen no hyena beating a lion one-on-one, healthy. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. Skill and size disparagement. The hyena is more skilled. The lion is more skilled. The lion's bigger. Wilder's the lion in this situation. BREAZEALE's the hyena, just running around with a stick in his mouth. He knows he's getting sparked out. He's just looking for his payday. Don't talk about, I'm looking for my chance. You already had your chance. You had a chance. And you got destroyed. Don't give me that I'm looking for my chance shit. Don't give me that. I ain't trying to hear it. Because you shouldn't have never got a shot before fucking Luis Ortiz. But you did. And now you talk about getting your second one? Fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. You should, if you didn't want the results, then you shouldn't have initiated it expecting something different. You shouldn't have, if you didn't want, it's like this, right? Nobody knows what anybody is capable of doing. None of y'all know what I'm capable of doing. If you run up on me, you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know that. People don't know that. You just see this person and someone might try him. That is your God-given right to do. You can try whoever you want. But then you can't be upset about the outcome when it ain't in your favor. What is that? How? That doesn't even make sense. So you're going to be upset about the results that didn't go in your favor when you ran up on somebody yourself? You ran up on dude. Nobody told you to go run your mouth. What you talking about? And then you got all these fucking weirdos that were looking for some type of anything to cling on to talk shit about Wilder. Like, oh, look at him talking shit about this guy's family. Oh, he's such a bum. He's such a disrespectful fucking piece of shit. He's this and he's that. He's a bully. What? What? So he's a bully because that guy ran up on him. So because that guy ran up on him, Deontay Wilder's a bully. What? So is Golovkin a bully if he fights Charlo? That is a legit question because Charlo is running up on Golovkin. Charlo wants Golovkin. He wants Golovkin. Was Lomachenko a bully for fighting Rigondeaux? Rigondeaux was running up on Lomachenko consistently, constantly running up on Lomachenko, calling him Loma Chicken, posting all shit, disrespecting this dude on a constant basis. So was Lomachenko a bully for fighting Rigondeaux? Would Golovkin be a bully for fighting Charlo, and Charlo's been calling him out, pressing for it? You guys don't make no fucking sense, man. You make no, but you needed something to cling on to. You needed something. You know what? You needed something to cling on to. Cling on to it, like a fly to shit. Guess what it means? Not a motherfucking thing. Nothing. Means nothing. Absolutely nothing. Y'all are fucking haters. This man, BREAZEALE, disrespected Wilder first. Wilder's brother came to his aid, like a brother would. No one told BREAZEALE to bring his family to that shit. And BREAZEALE should have thought about, look, hey man, hold up. I'm in this dude's backyard. I'm talking shit about this dude in his backyard next to his family. The fuck you think was gonna happen? Go to somebody's cookout not knowing anybody there. Go to somebody's cookout and then talk shit about the people that the owner of that house while all their family are there. See if you don't get your ass whipped. See if you don't get your ass whipped in front of your wife and kids. Go to somebody's cookout. Go ahead. Go to somebody's family reunion, not knowing anybody. Bring your wife and kids. Go there and then talk shit about the person that set it up. Talk shit about the family there. Go ahead and talk shit about them. See if you don't get ran the fuck up out of there. But I guess they're bullies, right? They're the bullies. They're the disrespectful ones for going back at you simply because your wife and kids are there. But they're disrespectful. Even though you came to their shit and was talking shit about them at their own shit. But that's their fault. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck BREAZEALE. Fuck BREAZEALE. Him, and if he wants to bring his kids and wife into it, fuck them too. He brought them in there. If anybody should be mad at anybody, his wife and kids should be mad at him. They shouldn't be mad at Wilder. Would they be mad at their dad? You know what I'm saying? The situations was reversed. You know what I'm saying? What doesn't make any sense. This man came to this guy's house, was talking shit about him. What's he supposed to do? Oh, I get it. So Wilder would, if the shoe was on the other foot, and Wilder went to BREAZEALE's hometown with BREAZEALE's family, you know what I'm saying, and brought his wife and kids, and was talking all kinds of shit about him, and then BREAZEALE's family came to his aid, you know what I'm saying, and everybody's supposed to be like, oh, nope, BREAZEALE's being a bully. He's being a bully. Nope, he's disrespectful. He's a piece of shit because he's talking shit about Deontay Wilder, even though Deontay Wilder's the one that started it. He's the one that antagonized the whole shit, because if Deontay Wilder hadn't ran his fucking mouth and wasn't talking shit about BREAZEALE, this would be a non-issue. But because he started running his mouth, they reacted, they retaliated, but it's their fault. It's BREAZEALE's fault because BREAZEALE retaliated. It's BREAZEAL's fault. He should have just took that shit. His family should have just ate that shit and should have just let Wilder talk shit about him. That's what they should have did. Who was going to think that? Let it even be Joshua. Let Wilder go to the UK in front of fucking Joshua's wife or his girlfriend, his kids, his dad, and just start talking shit all about Joshua right next to them. Just start talking shit about him. And let's just see if they don't say nothing. And then if they did say something and Joshua retaliated on Wilder, are we going to say, oh, Joshua's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking bully. You know, he's talking about this guy in front of his wife and kids. No, not one of you motherfuckers is gonna say that. Not one. So get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. BREAZEALE started it. Wilder just fucking retaliated. And Wilder is going to finish it when they do fight. And I hope he does cripple this motherfucker and get him the fuck out of here. Because he's a bitch ass motherfucker for that shit. So, you know what? People are going to say, oh, you shouldn't wish bad on anybody. How many of y'all motherfuckers wish to win the lottery? Tell me how many times it happened. You are entitled to do whatever you want to do. We use that every time. Oh, you shouldn't wish this. You should. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'll say what I want. I'll say what I want. Fuck BREAZEALE. He started it. That's his fucking problem. And here, anything that he gets from that is based on him starting it. Him. He started it. You know what I'm saying? No one else started it. BREAZEALE. If BREAZEALE wanted to be all pumped up and cheering on his guy, fine, go ahead, pump up, cheer on your guy. Cheer on your guy. You know, you and Gerald Washington or whatever, whoever the fuck it was. Cheer him on. No one's hating on you for doing that, but you started talking shit to his family. Totally different story. Totally different story. Totally different. You took it outside of the ring. So now what he gets from taking it outside of the ring, that's on him. I don't give a fuck. Period. You run your mouth, now you gotta back it up. This motherfucker taking him to court. Like, whatever, dude. This dude's a fucking piece of shit. Fuck BREAZEALE. BFTB and I'm out. Fucking trash.